Ska, 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 beautiful people. Ska, ska, ska. Ska, 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 ska. Check, 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 check. Ska, 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 ska. Ska Alley. Alley Ska. Sound check Alley. I'm trying to stay awake. Angela Critters. Check, 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 check. Angela Critters. Sounds good. Moonwolf Gaming, Moonwolf Gaming. They're coming in. Share it out. Share it out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dirty, rotten imbecile. Dirty, rotten imbecile. Welcome to the House of Thrillers. Moonwolf Gaming, Moonwolf Gaming. Sound check. Brain tingles, dirty, rotten. Let's see, we're gonna get everybody cranked up. How's everybody doing tonight? Come on. Okie Grower 75. Okie Grower 75. Deidre Baker, Deidre Baker, Deidre Baker. Ska Deidre. Welcome, Creepypasta Channel. It's Ned Germany. Welcome, buddy. Stony Baker, MD. Stony Baker, MD. Brain tingles. Hey, Bizdak. Ping, ping, ping. Ping, ping, ping. Bizstack travel. Ping, ping, ping. Ping, Bizstack. Whizzy buff, whizzy buff. Whizzy buff. It's Cody's country, skull to the sky. Hey, Tammy's sky, Tammy's passions. It's good. Hey, sweet cheeks. Sk, 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 sk. It's sweet as sugar, sweet as sugar. Hey, sugar pie. Sweet as sugar. Hey, darling. Sugar skull. Start me up, Tom Purcell. Tom Purcell, welcome, buddy. You're in the relax zone. It's another world, in another time, in another place. Ska, 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 ska. You guys ready for it tonight? It's the grand finale of Land of the Dirty South. Novel by Jayscully and Ned Germany. Anna's burning curiosity. It's burning, it's Anna, it's burning. Sky, Anna, darling. They're coming in. Creepy pasta, 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 pasta. Naughty Nicky, 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 Nicky. Ska, Nicky. Brain tingles begin. Tingle, tingle, tingle. It's Benny Loco. It's Benny Loco. It's Benny Loco. And it's Benny Loco. Ska, 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 ska. BLB so much Jake. Ska tingles. Tingle, 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 tingle. Professional paranormal research. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ska, dirty, rotten imbecile. Dirty, rotten imbecile. Hey, dirty bro. My bro Scott. Dirty, rotten imbecile. Okie Grower 75, the author who tingles your ear hairs. Draco's Dragon. Draco's Dragon, welcome. TWP Popcorn. TWP Popcorn. Five Jamaican Dream Doobies with a ride tonight, my friend. Vilga 316. Vilga 316. Scuss. Vilga 316. Benny Loco 007. License to chill. Ska. Brain tingles, Tom. It's Grammy Ska. Hey, darling. Ska Grammy. Ska. Tingles, darling. TGIF. Ska. I'm doing fine. Feeling good. How's Ned doing tonight? Everybody say hello to Ned, Germany. Ned, Germany. Ska. Some of y'all know who Ned is. For those of you who don't, he's the co-writer and editor of Dutch Coffee Shop and Land of the Dirty South. Tell them about it, Ned. We don't even quite know how it's going to end tonight. To be honest with you, I can't remember what we wrote. Like a small mouth. Oh my God. Y'all getting giggity. Tingles. Hey. Whatever you do, don't look at his birthmark. Well, all right. How chill is that? Hey, Wizzy Buff. Scud Dirty Rotten. Thanks for coming in, bro. Thanks for everything. Everybody say hey to Native Coucha. Native Coucha. Hey, darling. Ska. Just waiting for a good tune here. We're going to get started. I think I got about 20, 25 pages to read. In my opinion, I don't think we're done with the end. But we'll see how it comes out. Thing looks good. We got there. There she is. Hey, darling. We've been waiting on you. It's the Pixie Post. Welcome. It's getting a little crowded in here. You might have to sit in the back. Somebody let Pixie on up to the front. Scud Pixie. Sprinkle a little bit of that pixie dust in the air. You'll be like Moses parting the Red Sea. Scud. Brain tingles, Pixie. They begin now. Tell her about it, Nikki. Brain tingles. We're glad you made it. William and Sedano made it across the Tennessee border by noon. It was a clear April day. They drove one of the company's supply trucks. Filled in the back were 2 sets of items. $1 billion worth of dope. And $1 billion in bonds. To the drug lord, it seemed as simple as delivering a load of furniture. To William, something far larger. While not much consideration had been given to the cops, there was always that chance that they might get pulled over in the whole charade would end abruptly. William knew he'd go to prison forever. In this case, William also knew Dickie would probably die. There was simply no excuse that Fish would accept. He wanted the dope in his money, or else. His only hope could be that everything would go down as planned. Sk, 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 sk. Thought about his mother. Her death avenged. Aliska. As they made their way into the warehouse district, the sun swirled in the lemon tart sky. Sk, sk, sk. Deep in the background, seeming miles away but not, like a ghostly squall in a mundane sea, a dark cloud loomed. Darker than usual, William thought, taking it as a sign of portentousness. He foresaw what he felt like was a glimpse into the future. The near future. Sedano said, "We're coming up to the warehouse now." Breathe, Allie, breathe. Sk, 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 sk. Tingles, 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 tingles. Brain tingles. Sk, 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 sk. Scud Lazarus. Hammy's passion. Tom Purcell. Tonight we will be done with this mess, Zamora told himself. Camouflaged as an old man, the Costa Rican, aka the Beard, with cane in hand, save a limp step, walked with trepidation the block leading to the appointed warehouse. He padded lazily, mimicking the demise of a person that had had a stroke. To his surprise, he passed with ease the centuries Fish had placed on the corner. Before moving on, and a feeble voice said to them, "Do you maybe have change for an old man? Get on down that road, you old fucker," one of the blacks said. Zamora's voice crackled. "Oh, sir, yes, sir." The black man turned to his partner in crime and said, "What kind of accent is that?" Turned back to Zamora. "Where you from, old man?" That moment too spilled the air. Bullets seemed to come from a mysterious location. Both men had no idea what hit them. They each fell concurrently. Stupid idiots, Zamora said to himself. The assassins searched their person for radios, guns, or anything that might prove worthwhile. He pocketed the 2 cell phones and 2 guns, the drugs he left. Down the way 4 more guards, unaware of their predicament, or to the fact that their accomplices were dead, noticed the old man's arrival. They too wondered what was up. What your ass doing out here? Zamora gave none of them time to speak. Fish said, "You got the motherfucking dope." "It's all in the truck," William said, "just like y'all wanted. Where's my nephew?" "And the money, where's the motherfucking dope?" "It's all in there. $1 billion in unsecured bonds, just like you wanted." "We gonna go get down your brother's ass in a second. Jackson, get your ass outside there and see what's in that truck." Sedano said, "It's all there, Walter. Will business go on as usual?" "What the fuck you say?" "Augustus is dead. There's been a change of plans."
You say that I'm psychotic, but then you like it like that.
Good play. That was a good stopping point to say hello to everybody.
Changes and I want you right back, right back. You say that I'm hypnotic, and that I got you like that.
Hey, Pixie Post.
Walk into the room, you know you
Phil Guy 316. The Lazarus Project. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on, everybody. Give me your best ska. It's Nikki Red ASMR. Ska Nikki. Brain tingles, 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 tingles. Y'all feeling it? It's good. It's brain tingles, 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 tingles. It's Wizzy Buff. Ska, 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 ska. Stony, 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 stony. Benny Loco.
conversation changes and I want you right back, right back. You say that I'm hypnotic, and that I caught you like that. It's like every time I walk into the room, you know you
Oh yeah. Love, 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 love. Tangles. Ska, ska, ska. Nightfall. You say I'm a little off. Unconventional. Unconventional. Unconventional.
Cause when I leave you like that, it's like
hat,
I know that it's a gamble
Skull
to
Granny,
put your heart in
my hands.
But if you give me just a little time, I'll show you something you never had.
Never had. Oh yeah.
Turn it on, turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
Moving in, moving on. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back. But you love me right back. Night falls soft in your head.
You say I'm the one.
I love to make a mess. Guess I'm a little
Conventional.
Guess I'm a little
Unconventional.
Guess I'm a little
Conventional. Oh yeah. Test, test, test. Ska Katrina. Ska, 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 ska. Hey Shane. It's Paralive TV. Ska, 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 ska. You're in the relax zone now. It's Lazarus. Lazarus. Welcome, buddy. Lazarus. Absolutely. Absolutely. Professional paranormal research. Gray 1107. Brain tingles, tingles. Ska Pixie. Pixie pose, pose, pose. Wolf Gaming, gaming, gaming. Stony Baker, D. Lazarus. Who's next? Sweet dreams, man. Elizabeth. No barking at the moon. They gon' bay, yo. Warming up now. Tingle, 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 tingle. The Swahili click means I love you. Tongue clicking Diane. Tickle, 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 tickle. Still out there, Ned? Play it, Stoney. Oh, everybody. Kind of takes you back home. We can all get on that magic carpet ride together. The pixie dust flying all around. Hair Life TV. Play it, Pixie. Hey, Stony. Got that accordion, man. Oh, yeah. Chicka. Chicka. Cha 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 cha. Ska 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 ska. Cha 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 ska 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 ska. Chicka. Ska 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 ska. Come on, everybody, let loose. He's clownfish. Tell him a joke. Sedano said, "It's all there, Walter. Will business go on as usual?"
What the f you say?
Business is dead. There's been a change of plan.
Dad,
He looked around the room, not believing his ears. Seeing incredulousness written all over his man.
what the fuck you say, motherfucker? Dad,
Sedano simply repeated his question. Business go on as usual. Jackson returned with word that indeed the lot was good. Seven's boss. Fish was confused. He said,
you unlucky motherfucker.
in his confusion, he turned to an underling.
Bring your boy out here.
And then turned back to Sedano, giving William a cross-eyed glance.
But we gonna talk about this cartel shit.
Fonzie. He stepped out of the shadows, chirping Sedano up. The underboss lurched forward in a total defeat of equilibrium and fell hard on his face. As he made an attempt to twist his head, Fonzie pressed the heel of his shoe on the underboss's cheek. In a rage said, "Hold still, you cocksucking motherfucker." Playboy salon his cheeks were the brightest shade of ruby, his eyes 2 slots of retribution. "Fonzie," came Sedano's gurgled reply. Before Sedano could utter another word, Fonzie grinded his shoe into the underboss's face, saying, "They should have gotten rid of you a long time ago, you bastard. You thought you were going to get away with it." He leaned down, gritted his teeth, got right in Sedano's face, spitting out, "Didn't you?" Sedano tried to speak. "Hold the fuck still before I break your damn neck." Confusion left Sedano at a loss for words. Fonzie spat saliva as he spoke. "I knew you killed Whitney. I knew everything, you bastard." Fish, standing in the background, inspected the melee. Fish was unsure of their intentions. The Gank Lord waited anxiously the final outcome. He, without equivocation or self-denial, entrusted the instinct that had brought him this far. These people had an agenda of their own. He would hold his part of the bargain. In a feeble attempt to explain, Sedano groggily filled in what blanks Fonzie could allow. Except Fonzie saw believed none of it. His underling had been coaxed, convinced to believe in not so uncommon terms. That this deception was none other. Check, 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 check.
Okay, Fonzie.
Fonzie, the playboy salon owner. It's Fonzie Scott. Fonzie Scott. He beat me all the way home. And this little piggy, he had none. And this little piggy, he ate roast beef. And that little piggy, well, he had a big old fat stogie went off on his own and said, scuss. Yes, it is true. He allowed Sedano to stay. I had planned to take over. But Whitney's death I had nothing to do with. Fonzie didn't believe me. Bastard. Gonna burn in hell. No, Fonzie, you do not understand. Sedano's neck cord stood out. Pressure of Fonzie's foot too much for him. Like a piece of meat, it's tenderized and dredged in yolk. Fonzie turned Sedano's body to mush. Back, 'cause he loved this woman so deeply. He let all his frustrations out. Nothing back. Dano's head was like a tennis ball he kept in play. Knocking it this way, slapping him the other. Then it was like, oh God, no. I looked up and saw, here it be a ghost. Whitney. This beautiful Whitney Cross. 19-year-old bisexual diva from hell strode into the room, attached to the hip of no other than Mariana Rodriguez. She felt close to her lover as Fonzie cast his downtrodden eyes upon her, not believing the sight before him. That much was obvious. Wondering if she were some apparition thrown his way by the love gods. Someone's playing tricks on me, Fonzie thought. His ability to comprehend what he now experienced, an emotion unwithered and stunned in his psyche. He was overtaken at that moment by life. I don't understand, he said. Hearing his words, but hardly recognizing his tone of voice. He could even sense his lips moving more, but no sound coming from them. The deception. From a psychological point of view, simply too much for him. Felt numb all over. the anesthesia of dishonesty freezing his senses. Sk, 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 sk. He followed the steady gaze of his former lover, cocktail waitress that had spent years getting to know. Hard to believe what he saw. And then Whitney said in a heartless tone, "No, your mind's not playing tricks on you." "Why? You should have been honest with me." Whitney took her eyes away from Fonzie, planted them on Mariana's cheek. "You never loved me, did you?" she said, pecking away at her new lover's neck. Hey, Harley. Hey, darling. Lazarus. Lazarus. Whitney emerged with a smile and cast that grievance to the Playboy salon owner. Fonzie said, "What are you talking about?" "Quiet," was Mariana in a deep tone. Silence in the former couple. Fonzie tried to remember why he'd come here in the first place. Nothing came to mind. He looked down at the bloody mess at his foot. Sedano, man who he trusted. Man who showed him the way of the world. Man who'd been tough, loyal in the end, betrayed as well. He wondered what he had done. He wondered why he had believed Augustus when the kingpin called and said that Whitney was gone. He remembered thinking, what does that mean? It meant she was dead. And later all night, oh God, she was dead. This over and over until he vowed his revenge. He wondered about a lot of things at that moment. Believing Whitney had turned a new leaf. And by how he lied in his business to her. It was all behind this. Can't be all love, Eddie thought. Mariana, she was the one who had it all figured out. No, his subconscious screamed. And everything Fonzie didn't want to admit he'd been used. Wait, he thought. Wait, it's right there. It is. I know it. Yeah, you've realized it all along. This was the woman Sedano had often talked about. One who'd ended up with Augustus. All makes sense now. It's a revenge. Sweet revenge. Mariana Rodriguez. My God. Yes. Before him, Mariana Rodriguez. the orchestrator of demise. Whitney patted over to Fonzie. She had that look a woman carries when she's made up her mind. She said to Fonzie, "You stupid coast rat. You thought you would live every little boy's fantasy. A lesbian that turned straight after having sex with you. How arrogant. Anyway, thanks for the shop." She pulled out a gun, pointed it at his head, and pulled the trigger. William stood there in shock. No, disbelief. He had never seen someone's brains splatter like that. What he just witnessed, it had not been part of the plan. He suddenly realized he was mixed up in something that went far beyond his nephew. His accomplice, the underboss, Dana, lay on the floor like half-ground beef. And this guy, Fonzie, someone whom he knew nothing about, lay dead on the floor because of some woman named Mariana, Klaus's girlfriend, to whom he had been entrusted. He was supposed to be on their side. Put it all in perspective in a matter of seconds. One thing William did know, they still hadn't brought Dickie out. He looked around for any sign of distress. He saw nothing uncalculated on no parts, nothing beyond save their faces rhyme or reason. Sk, 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 sk. So far it seemed like some strange play, except an ad-lib or sorts of having occurred, of horrific proportions at that. Big part of William wanted to run out and forget that any of this was happening. The wise person inside him said to stand still. Yes, this is a ruse coming full circle. An orchestration that had nothing to do with you. It's been part of the bargain. Dr. William Dempsey injected Sedana with the barbiturate. Oh my God, Lazarus. Oh my God, I almost spit my coffee out reading that comment. Just the ones with short haircuts. They scare me. Oh my God. I bet I'm missing all kind of good stuff, huh? Hey, it's good all around. Oh yeah. I think we're almost done. I better slow down before we get done too quick, huh? Hey, Pixie. Family at Christmas. That's Star Wars. Ska. Oh my God. Hey Tom, tell us a joke, man. Tell us the Mr. OK. We'll take a little break here. Let Tom tell a joke. Milk mustache. You're making me cry. Hey, Mr. OK. I like to make a reservation, Mr. OK. A blind deer. Okay, what do you call a blind deer? Oh, God. No, that's funny. This camera angle. How you doing, Mr. OK? How's Mr. OK, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. See, this is Luigi's Diner. Yeah, this is Mr. OK. I need a reservation. Okay, Mr. OK. I can't even say it. Hey, ska dance. Brain tingles. I've never met a joke I didn't like. BLB, so much J. Ska BLB. Crap, man. Too much on that game, man. You hear that water running in the other room. Jesus. I always forget to check a setting or something, don't I? Pixie post. Come on, everybody. Pixie post. I woke up. I'm 2 days drunk. Some asshole had shit in my pants. Ska. Welcome. Everybody, welcome Achad. Welcome to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. I read my novels and other works with sound effects and visuals that go along with the story. So if you like books on tape with a twist, stick around. Pixie dust. All right. This don't be a psycho. I'm going down New Orleans, down to Jazz Fest. With they sashay on by. With them New Orleans lady, they sashay on by. They sashay. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing tonight? Tingle, tingle, tingle. Like for you to welcome in a special guest tonight, Mr. Johnny Smallpepper. Johnny Smallpepper, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're highly welcome, my friend. Yeah, if you guys haven't been over to Johnny Smallpepper yet, you're missing out. I'll let you guys chat with Johnny for just a minute. Sedana, half conscious, felt a small pinprick. Sk, 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 in a familiar fluid which entered his system. Yes, the famous barbiturate. He turned around, a bloodied mess, and said, "You, of all people, he saw William. It's nothing personal. You won't be able to move a muscle in a matter of seconds." What? Sedana felt his motor skills waning, his speech impairing. You should be careful how you treat your men. I knew someone like you once. William thought about Manu and everything the Dutchman had taught him. Sk, sk, sk. I was young and naive once, not stupid. For my deal, my nephew will be free. For your fate, I'm not so sure. I don't understand, Sedano mustard. The slain underboss looked over at Mariana, and he understood. Marie, the kids. No, she did. Central American goddess brushed the warehouse dust off her lapels as she padded over to the concrete towards Sedana. "Are you comfortable, Pablo?" she said in English. "The pain will leave you momentarily, as well as the life, when I am done with you." With contemptuousness, she snorted, her voice a crescendo of mirth. "You are wise, yes," she said in a twist of fate, following with, "But none are less stupid." Casually, she explained her story. "I had you pitted against Augustus from the beginning. It was I myself who beheaded your family, in a far advanced ruse in the making," she added. "You should have loved me, Pablo. I was once a very good woman. I would have loved you till death. You allowed Mario to take me away. You could have done something about all of this. Luckily for me, the Dutchman came along, you see. And as fate would have it, I easily made connections in Mississippi. Quite vast, I might add. And then Edwin in Holland." Mariana's eyes were distant. "He entered the picture, fooled you all. Klaus was blackmailed into believing he had no choice to go along with Augustus' plans. But in turn, Edwin used the same addict to blackmail Klaus into doing the opposite. You see, it was in the plan all along to kill you and Augustus. Fish would remain in Memphis, and then Edwin entered the picture, wanted to stew. When Mariana completed her invective, she waited for a response. None came, she said. You are a fool, Pablo. Nothing but a fool. Why, Mariana? Why? Like I said, I loved you. But you were selfish. You could have protected me. You had to pay. Could have saved the world, Pablo. The moment Edwin the Groat entered the warehouse, along with Klaus the Cracker, who winked at William, signaling that all was okay. Mariana said, and they say that God does not watch over Mexico. She giggled in her girly way. But silence, Mariana screamed, removing a razor-edged sickle. She slashed demonically across Adina's chest, encouraging an eruption of blood. Sk, 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 sk. Scully with no music. I hate when the StreamYard does that. Come on, StreamYard. An eruption. Mariana slashed again and again, saying the old time, Augustus raped me. The cartel took my identity. Her eyes spewed fire. For that all you had to suffer. All you men are alike at any rate. Lo and behold, along comes Klaus. Another tangential slash. Then Edwin. She left with a smile. Stray Dutchman. The kind heart slash. Great lover had Jilton himself slash. Man who knew his business. You're nothing compared to Edwin. William could hardly believe his eyes. Then Klaus, luckily for me, I found love in this man. Owe him the world. That I shall give him. Not my heart, never my heart. She slashed again, slitting Sedena's throat. Allow the blood to pour, Pablo. Do not fight it. Soon you will meet your maker. Pablo Sedena, the man the coast knew as Richard Motley, not returned to his office the following Monday morning. He stood there ironically with this in thought, picturing himself as this simple man with this rich identity he had assumed no more save a turning leaf in a current. No, he couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe that he, Pablo Sedena, stood here, blood gurgling from wounds that would take his life. BC treasure trails. Hanging in there, Stoney? Pixie and Tammy and BC and Tom and Angela Critters. Sk, sk, sk. You still out there, Nikki? Won't everybody give me a sk, 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 sk? Whitney stood off in the shadows, wondering what the hell was going on. No, really. She was about to lose her fucking mind. There were several reunions taking place, and a departing of the Bloods. What she hadn't expected was Klaus the Cracker showing up. Certainly not for the intimate hug Mariana would give her. Then and there, Whitney, she knew she'd been duped. This woman doesn't love me at all. Her eyes riveting to Fonzie, whom she had just, because of this bitch, murdered in cold blood. She knew at that moment that she and Fonzie were mere pawns in a game. Two lowly life beings that meant nothing to nobody. Maybe Fonzie did love me. Conniving bitch, she said inwardly of Mariana. Her big blue eyes focusing on Mariana, then Klaus kissing Mariana, Mariana kissing him back. Nothing left for me now, she mused. No, I was such a fool. Look at them. They can't keep their eyes off each other. She had nothing left. Simple cocktail waitress with a future of nothing. She hated her life at that moment. It was then that she noticed the sickle that Mariana had used on Sedena. It lay on the ground next to the kingpin's bloody body. She casually slipped over and picked it up, concealed it under her jacket. No one, ironically, had noticed. Everyone was off in their own conversation. Things would proceed next. Bring the boy out, Mariana said. Emerging from a door across the way, the figure of Dickie Dempsey came into view. Whitney saw that all eyes were focused on the young man. With a stout gesture of indignance, she swore silently as she slashed at the back of the Dutchman's neck. Nobody saw it. Mariana felt Klaus's hand slip from her grasp. She looked over at her lover, saw that he had grabbed the back of his neck, bringing forward the bloody hand that would tell her she had made a mistake. Scuss, 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 scuss. A deadly mistake. She knew what had happened. No, don't. But it was too late. Whitney slashed again, severing half of Klaus's neck. The rock star gangster offered a glazed look if nothing else. Felt blood pouring from his neck. God, William shrieked. No, no, Klaus. The Dutchman oozed huge amounts of blood, his body spilling fluids. We had good fucking time, William. Fell to the ground. Landed on an elbow and hip, made a huge thud. More to come. Come on, Klaus. Hang on, buddy. Gonna take care of you. He lifted Klaus's head up, checked a few vital areas. Oh God, he's gonna bleed out. Nothing I can do. Klaus laughed, flashed his pretty boy smile, looking at his lover the whole while. I have to love you, baby. With all my heart, yeah. And then he said, fuck the life to William and died. No, Klaus. Mariana fell on top of him, and seconds later, in a murderous rage, she attacked Whitney. Enough, Edwin said, coming into the room, silencing everyone, explaining to them all what would happen. Wow. How do y'all think that went? I mean, I say it was unfinished, but it sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Wow, it's Beachy McBucklestein. Hey, Beachy, darling. Angela Critters. Sky Angela. How's old Bert doing? It's Bert Sky. Hey, Bert. How you doing, buddy? It's Bert. Hey, Bert. It's Bert Sky. Come on, buddy. How's Bert doing, Angela? Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Tammy's passion. Tammy's Sky. My critter had kids, right? Well, all right. Cha 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 cha. Ska 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 ska. Cha 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 cha. Ska ska ska. Naughty Nicky. Naughty Nicky. Naughty Nicky. Yeah, Bert was cool. I saw that video. He was getting it out there in the rain. He cleared my throat one time. Sweet cheeks, Scully. Yeah, you're right, boo. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out. We always appreciate your support over here at Scully's House of Thrillers. To a pretty wide array of genres of reading and different things. A little ASMR mixed in there. Some brain tingles, 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 tingles. Get your brain tingles. Free. They're free. Brain tingles are free. Sky Angela Critters. Sky, 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 Angela, sky, 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 Angela, sky, 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 Angela, sky, 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 Angela Critters. Play it, Stoney. Johnny Small Pepper. Ska Johnny, ska, 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 ska. Ska Johnny, ska Johnny. Johnny ska, 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 ska. Ska, ska, ska. Brain tingles. Johnny Small Pepper. Ska, 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 ska. Hey, Charisse. It's Charisse. Chariska. Ska, Charisse. Ska, 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 ska. Lazarus Project. Ska, ska, ska. Ska Pixie. Ska Pixie darling. Benny Logo. Paging Benny Logo. Ska, 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 ska. Tingle, 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 tingle. Ajod, 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 Ajod. Ska, 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 ska. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Brain tingles, Ajod, Ajod, Ajod. Diane Martinez. It's Diane Ska. Hey, darling. Mrs. McFucklestein. Highly welcome to the House of Thrillers. It's Manic. It's Manic. It's Manic Mouth 420. Hey, Misfits. It's Misfits and Dreamers. Misfits and Dreamers. Ska, 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 ska. Ska Misfits. Brain tingles, Misfits. Ska Misfits. Ska, ska, ska. Misfits and Dreamers. What's coming next? How'd it go, boy? Jimmy could barely sit up in bed. Dickie looked at his father with sad eyes. He said, "We made the trade, Dad. It all went down fine. And you're clean and free from this bullshit. Yeah, it's over, Pops. And William, he made it out. He ought to be here any second. It's all over, Dad. We did it. We really did. Yeah, you did it all right. Hope you learned something from this." Dickie said nothing, but he did suddenly realize something. "Pops, what did the doctor say? He said you was going to be all right, didn't he?" "That's what I want to talk to you about." When William made it to the Hannah, the first thing he saw was Dickie meandering about the cabin, waving his hands in desperation. Before the men could exchange pleasantries, Dickie cut in. "Tell him he can't, Uncle William." "Can't what?" William said. "Shut up, I told you," Jimmy shouted. "Enough is enough. It's over." "Tell him he's got to get the treatment," retorted Dickie. "Gotta try, Pops. Gotta try." Tears streamed from the young man's eyes. "It's over, son. Life's cruel, don't you forget it." There was no grandfatherly appeal to the young hunt. He grumbled heretofore and then said, "You done one thing for me, boy." Dickie's eyes welled over. "Anything, Pops?" Jimmy heaved. He, with intolerable, unbridled earnestness, said, "Take life as it comes to you, Dickie. And like your grandmother said, Slow down and smell the roses. Never think the bag of money on the side of the road belongs to you. Jimmy coughed, grabbing his chest as he spoke. Trust your instinct, but always be careful. William rubbed his hands through his hair, swallowed 3 solid knots before he said, "You want me to call an ambulance?" The way I feel right now. Dickie went over to his father, sat next to him on the bed. "Just give it a try, Dad. I said enough, Dickie." Dickie sucked it up. He rose and careened over to the bar, poured himself a scotch. "Bring me one of them, and get one for your Uncle William, too." 3 of them toasted. And then Jimmy said, "It was a risky thing y'all did. Ain't none of it to brag about. Y'all hear me? But you should be proud of yourselves. Listen, I want you boys to know something. I love you both." His voice was gruff and to the point. "I'm not going to sit here and try to beat around the bush. I'm hurting. That cancer treatment is crap." "No, Pops, you can't." "Done, boy. I ain't going back to the hospital." It's sassy Scud and it's Big Tim. Scud Big Tim. Mariana Rodriguez appeared from nowhere on the balustrade of the 2nd floor of the Pelican Bay Casino. She overlooked the vast table games. She took a look around to the left and then to the right. Decided to move in the ladder. She appeared to move in no particular order. Keenly aware of her surroundings, of her situation, the direness that would transpire if she didn't make it out before being spotted with the large diamond that had been rumored to reside at the Pelican Bay Casino. A gem Sedano had only spoken about once. It was all the information she had needed. Like some benign owl in the morning, she moved through the crowd with normalcy. She knew that a black limousine waited for her in front of the casino. She had hardly no time to dwell on the matter, but only time to move, to merge into life. As she was about to make a dash for it, she saw the Costa Rican in all his beauty and magnificent candor waiting for her. He'd been spoiled, the poor devil. Zamora said, "All is done." "Yes, my friend, you have done a most magnificent job. When will you and Edwin leave for Amsterdam?" "We're leaving tonight. And the meeting will take place in Rotterdam a month from tomorrow. Precisely as we have planned, Lucero. You are the new kingpin of Mexico." Costa Rican blushed. "Our plan worked perfectly then." "Yes, Lucero, it did." She handed him the diamond. "For you, my friend." The end. Epilogue. Hunt died 2 days later. After that, they spread his ashes into the Gulf of Mexico, where they truly belong. Dickie wondered about his father's life, windfalls, ups and downs. Sure miss you, Pops. I'll see you one day, though. I will. I love you. I'm about to blow y'all's mind. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it. Ska, ska, ska. You're not gonna believe it. Wait for it, wait for it. It's building up, brain tingle, 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 tingle. Hold right there. Ska, 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 ska. I know what you know. What you know, Pixie. Two days later, the man called Hunt emerged from Central Station in Amsterdam. This time, his passport read Ned Germany, international lawyer. Little did the Dutch know, but the elusive American was back. This time for a different reason. To find the second son he never knew he had. Sophie Dubois' son. His son. Tice Dubois was his name. And at 14, he worked for Edwin the Groat, the man he had left behind. And that man, hell-bent on revenge, was going to kill his son. What? Oh my God. That huge model at the end was sick. Whew. Land of the dirty South. See what this noise thing does. Check something. Check, 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 check. Woo. Vaulted material. I even got scenes in here that I didn't include in the novel I wrote them. Some deleted scenes. So, I mean, as you can see, Hunt, he faked his death again. How you doing, Beachy? Sassy, how you doing? Yeah, so now what I need to do is go back and clean up the novel, and we'll go ahead and publish the book. Something like that, anyway. Oh, man, I'm squishing my ears. We got the beet juice. What was it? Honey Boo Boo, Mountain Dew, and Red Bull. Whew. Well, there was a lot going on there at the end. Anyway. So we got Peter Pan coming up soon, and I'm probably going to start reading Laissez, Bon Temps Rouler, my thriller about the Cajun man. And certainly any suggestions that you may have, you can always reach out to me at Jayscullybooks@gmail.com. That could be a suggestion for some type of work or something that you may have written. I love thrillers, says Angela. Michael Keaton. Took all the minutes. Smoke a cigarette now. Smoke that other stuff. Hear that? Let's play that other thing again. It's always fun. Oh, for Pete's sake.
You say that I'm psychotic, but then you like it like that.
Check.
It's like every time the conversation changes, and I want you right back. You say that I'm hypnotic, and then I caught you like that. It's like every time I walk into the room, you know you want what I have.
Oh, yeah. I just smoked a few cigarettes a day, really. I don't know. Very rarely do I like straight tobacco, though. Oh, sing it, Pixie. I know you like that song. I'm on probation. Oh, let's put that thing back on full screen. Shit. People of the days. you there, just there. Just like that.
But then you like it like that. It's like every time the conversation changes, and I want you right back, right back. You say that I'm hypnotic, and that I caught you like that. It's like every time I walk into the room,
I don't know, having a cigarette after a narration is like having a cigarette after you know what. Just relaxing. It's half-wit. It's half-wit, Scott. Welcome, buddy.
Can't tell if I love you right back, but you love me like that. Light bulb goes off in your head. You say I'm a little lost. I love to make a mess. Guess I'm a little unconventional. Oh, 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 oh. Guess I'm a little unconventional. Oh, 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 oh. Guess I'm a little unconventional. Call it what you want it. 'Cause when I leave you like that, it's like every time I settle down, I turn around and want what I had. I know that it's a given to put your heart in my hands. But if you give me just a little time, I'll show you something you never had, never had. Turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back. Moving in, moving on. Turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back, but you love me like that. Light bulb goes off in your head. You say I'm a little lost. I love to make a mess. Guess I'm a little unconventional. Oh, 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 oh. Guess I'm a
Sit up
little
straight.
unconventional. Oh, 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 oh. Guess I'm a little unconventional. Oh.
Tingle, 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 tingle. Tingles, 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 tingles. Brain tingles, brain tingles, brain tingles, tingles, tingles. There it is. There's home, sweet home right there. We're coming in, Scott. It's another world, another time, another place. Scott, 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 Scott. Thank you, thank you, thank you. House of Thrillers. Scott, Scott, Scott. Scott, Pixie, thank you. Scalera, Scalazarus, Scalazarus, Sassy Squad, Loco, Grammy Scott, Scott Grammy. We'll definitely see you guys Wednesday night for roll call. If not something else, we'll see. We've got some other things planned, and we shall see. Otherwise, buckle your seatbelts. It's quite the ride. And we'll see you on the other side. Ska, 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 ska. Tingle, 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 tingle. Ska, 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 ska. Good night, good night, good night. Ska, ska, ska. Good night, good night, good night. Ska.